Chat. Chat. I'm back with the setup. Yes, camera slack back. Yeah, camera slack back in the building. Nigga. What's good with y'all, chat? How y'all doing, man? What's good, my boy Turbo? Turbo, you're fast, Turbo, you fast, boy. What's goody, man? What's good, chat? What's goody, Stan? What's goody, my peach? What's goody with y'all, man? How we doing, chat? What's up with y'all, Stan? What's good, Turbo? What's good, Quizzy? What's up? How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all night going, bro? Y'all chilling, relaxing, being relaxing, hitting the action, holding the action. You feel me, Joe? What's good, man? Hit that like button, try to hit that sub, man. Hope y'all doing good today. I'm chilling, relaxing, feeling good. Got a night off. Chilling from work, tech. You feel me? I got a day off from work. You feel me? I was about to go to work. Then I saw that VTO pop up. I was like, ooh. Chilling, relaxing, that's what's up. You got the night off too? Yes. I should fuck around and play that scary game tonight, huh? I got some reactions lined up. Ooh, I might do a night. This might be a nighttime stream tonight. Ooh. My boy staying here. Yes, sir. When are you gonna make money from streaming, bro? You already make money from, YouTube. Why you pocket watching me for, bro? Never mind, I don't make money. Why you pocket watching me for, bro? Bro, pocket watching me, bro. But nah, chat. Chilling, relaxing. Y'all miss my camera, bro? Y'all miss seeing me on cam? So like, Shabolo, we about to knock down some reactions, chat. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hop shit into it and shit like that. Then we gonna hop in some gaming and shit. I need to hit 1.2k, chat. It's last day of August. Hold on, I'm about to actually change my title to that. Last day of what's today? What month is it? April? What was I about to say? What reactions you got? About to see. Let me tell you. April word? I don't know why I thought it was August, nigga. Chill out. I know it was an A. It was because I was thinking of an A, like April. I was thinking April, so like, but I thought of August. Turbo just saying, whoa, what is that? What is that? What is 100? What is that? What did you just send? What is that? What was that? Whatever that was, bro. Appreciate you, my boy. But now look. I got, here go reactions right here. I got a little POV from that one dude that I had found when he would make the little stick figures and shit like that. Then I got a body cam, and then I got 6 most disturbing. Like, watch that. What? But first we gonna go with this one right here. Boom. We cooking up. I'm cooking up with the reactions. You know what I'm saying? I need to start posting them, chat. I be recording them and I need to start posting them. Somebody had hit me up and asked me to start doing my thumbnails and shit like that. W2 jewels, bro. W2 jewels. W Turbo with the jewels, man. But now, chat, somebody asked me to start doing my thumbnails. I ain't text him back. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta text him back, but it depends on how much he try to charge me and shit like that. Chat, you feel me? Like, Once I get the thumbnail, I know I can. Like he told me, he said he fucked with my video. He said what he think was holding me back is my thumbnails, chat. If I get the thumbnails going. But all right, come on, let's get in this reaction right here. But look, we got a reaction right here. Look, remember I just found this guy not too long ago. We watched a couple of his videos and stuff like that. They were pretty cool. You feel me? So we got another one right here. He just posted this one 4 days ago. POV. You wake up in the year 2526. Wait, that's like, hold on. How long is that from now? Hold on. Cause it's 2026. So that means that's shit. Is that 500 years? Or I'm tweaking? I'm asking, man.
That's
hop in. Turn this up.
500 years from now. A blue ballpoint. Plastic. The kind you steal from a bank without thinking.
I knew it. All right, hold on.
It sits on a clipboard.
Start over. What he say?
The pen is cheap. That's the detail you'll remember 500 years from now. A blue ballpoint. Plastic. The kind you steal from a bank without thinking. It sits on a clipboard on a desk in a waiting room that smells like burnt coffee. And the woman across from you slides it toward you like she's seen 1,000 people pick it up before. You flip through it the way a dying person flips through anything. Fast. Looking for the part that says yes. The cancer in your pancreas has been winning for 9 months. Now you're here. The woman has gray eyes and a name tag that says Elena. She tells you to take your time. You don't. You flip to the signature line. There's a door behind Elena's desk open about 2 inches. Through the gap, you can see the edge of what might be another clipboard on another table. Someone is in there. Elena follows your eyes, just for a second. Then she gets up, walks around the desk, and closes the door without explaining it. 43 pages, she says. Take your time. You sign. Your hand is shaking. And somewhere behind that closed door, a second pen scratches against a second page at the exact same moment yours finishes. You don't notice. You won't notice for 500 years. The countdown is in a voice.
Chad, would y'all do that thing? Would you say, like, y'all know how they like do that thing where you freeze your body and then you supposed to like thaw out however long from then? Would you ever do that shit? Like, would you try that shit? Like, say you about to die, or just in general, would you do that shit?
Expect to find soothing. A man, older.
Be alive.
He tells you you'll feel a coolness and then a warmth and then nothing. You close your eyes. The coolness comes first. Then
I feel like I'm only trying it if I don't have no family left, no friends, family, and I'm dying or just on some bullshit. Like, say I'm just lonely as shit. You feel me? And it's like I'm just going through it or some shit. Shit, fuck it, why not? You feel me? Like, this was some experimental shit.
Then
I feel like that'd be the only way I'm doing it.
Your body is wrong. Not bad wrong. Different wrong. There's no fire in your stomach. There's no metal taste in your mouth from the medication you took every 6 hours for the last year of your life. Your hand lifts when you tell it to. The veins are younger. You feel healthy. A face moves into view. She says, you made it. She says the year, and your brain refuses it for a full 3 seconds before your body catches up and you start to cry. She doesn't look surprised. She's done this before.
It's like during this time, 500 years later, like say this happened for real, right? 500 years later, I wake up, right? I'm about to try to go find my kids, like cousins and shit like that. You feel me? Like it's somebody out there that's still related to me. No,
she's your guide. She tells you you've been gone for 503 years. She tells you that you were one of 41 people preserved in 2026 who were successfully revived. The rest didn't make it. She walks you to a window and shows you the future. What you see is a city, towers that move slightly in the wind because they are partly grown from the earth, streets that are gardens, edged with flowers and colors you don't have names for, air that smells like nothing, the way air should smell if no one had ever been allowed to ruin it. And above it all, the cars. They glide, not zip, not fly, but they glide. Long, silent shapes moving in lanes you can't see. Layer after layer of them stacked into a sky that has been engineered to hold them. You watch one drift down toward a landing pad on a tower roof and touch down without a sound. 500 years. You start crying again. The first week blurs. Clothes that adjust to your body without you understanding how. A room where the walls go gold when you want them gold. You ride in one of the cars. For about 10 days, you fall asleep grateful. The first
Like
wrong
500
thing
years
is
from now, 500 years from now, do y'all think humans gonna still be around?
small.
I mean, most
Mira
likely.
is showing you the gardens when
likely,
she
yeah,
stops
but,
at
like,
a bench and pulls
I
out
wonder
2
how it's gonna
containers
be.
of food. She
Like
hands
it's
you
gonna
one
be on some
and you open
apocalyptic
it.
shit.
It's peanut butter on toast, cut diagonally. You stare at it. You haven't told Mira you like peanut butter. You haven't told anyone in this world anything about what you eat. You've been here 6 days, and every meal has been served to you, and every meal has been something you didn't recognize. This is from before. Your mother used to cut your toast like
robots
this,
gonna take over?
diagonal. It's not in any file you've ever seen. Mira is already eating. She doesn't notice you staring, or she doesn't look like she notices. You eat the toast, and you don't say anything. The second wrong thing is bigger. You ask Mira if there's still cancer. She tells you no. You ask her how. She starts talking. A date, a name, a research institution. Her voice is bright the whole time, but halfway through the story, she skips. Not a pause, a skip. She jumps from one sentence to the next like there's a paragraph between them she was told to leave out. You wait for her to finish. You smile and nod and say, wow. That night, you stare at the ceiling for a long time. The next morning, you ask about the public archives. Mira lights up, tells you that of course you can access them, that everything is open. She walks you to a console in the library and leaves you alone with it. You look up your own name first. There's an obituary. You look up the cryonics company. They went bankrupt in 2071. Their assets were sold at auction. You follow the auction record. The buyer was a research group. The research group was dissolved in 2189 after, and here the entry stops. Just a sentence fragment and a redaction mark and a note that the records are sealed by court order. Sealed by court order in a future where
Like, I wonder how bro comes up with these videos. Like, how does he just
Thing
sit
is
there and
supposed
come
to
up
be
with a
open.
whole story?
You type one more search. Subject 7. A phrase you saw in the auction
He just be
section.
sitting there thinking, bro,
A
gotta be
single
fried.
result loads.
He definitely
A
smoked Chet.
scientific paper from
He definitely be fried.
2154. Most of it is
Turbo
redacted.
again with
The
2
abstract
joules, bro.
mentions a subject referred to as 7.
I don't know what 2 joules
The dates
do,
of
but
the
hey.
study run from 2089 to 2151. You close the console. You walk back to your gold-lit room. You smile at Mira and tell her the archives were lovely. You don't rest. You go looking the next night. Mira showed you around the facility days ago, but you take a wrong turn looking for a stairwell. The walls in this hallway are darker. At the end of it, leaning against a door frame like he's been waiting, is a man. Old, white-haired, and thin. His left hand is missing the tip of the ring finger. He says your name. You stop walking. He tilts his head toward the room behind him. You found subject 7. You'll find the rest of it whether I help you or not. Come in. You only get one chance to see this. The room is full of old screens. He taps one with the bent finger. A document loads. Your contract. Page 31,
Wait, what?
section 14, subsection C.
What did it say? We gotta go back.
Page 30.
You consented to you preserved by the unusual data on
1, section 14, subsection C. Read it. You read it. It says that you consented to the use of your
See,
preserved
that's why I knew he was gonna read it. That's why I stopped reading it, because I knew he was just gonna read it.
body and neural data in ongoing comparative research applications for the duration of your preservation period. It says the company can thaw, sample, copy, and re-preserve your material as needed. It says any consciousness from your neural data is the property of the company. You read it twice. The third time, you finally understand. How many? He doesn't look at you. 412 that we have records of.
I wonder how long it takes.
You sit down on the floor.
Make these videos.
He tells it slow. The cryonics company went under in 2071. Your contract was sold at auction. The buyer used
if he do all this by himself,
the clause to begin running experiments on your tissue and your scanned neural data. For hundreds of years, copies of your mind were spun up in simulated environments. Some lived for hours, some for years. Some were given full lives in labs you would never see, and then erased when the data was collected. He pauses on that one. Full lives, childhood to old age. There are copies of you that lived to 104. There are copies of you that died as children. There are copies that never knew anything but the inside of a research environment, and they had names and they had favorite songs, and then when the experiment was over, someone just hit a key. He looks at you. The technology that lets the people of this city live forever, they built it on us, the cryo-sleepers, the ones who didn't read page 31. In 2189, the new government passed laws against what had been done. The records were sealed. The 41 of us who had been preserved well enough to be revived were placed under the care of the state. Promised peace. Promised a beautiful welcome. We were promised a future. But we weren't promised the truth, you say. They think you've suffered enough. They think the kindest thing is to let you die a happy old man in a gold-lit room. Well, I don't agree with them. You ask him who he is. He's one of the 41. Woke up 15 years ago. Had a Mira. Had a gold room. Had a flying car. And he found a corridor. He found a man who knew his name. Now he is the man. The chain has been going for a while. There's one more thing, he says. He taps the screen. A second contract identical to yours. Signed on the same day, the same hour, the same facility, but a different room. A different name on the signature line. Her name is Hannah. She was your pair. The research group worked in pairs. Every cryosleeper was matched with another. The two of you were thawed together, copied together, simulated together in matched conditions for hundreds of years. Every life one of your copies lived, one of hers lived alongside it. The second pen you heard behind that door in 2026 was hers. When you can speak again, you ask the question, is she alive? He nods. She woke up 2 years ago. She remembers. You ask how. One of her copies, one of the long-running ones, when the research group merged it back into her prime template for storage, some of the memories bled across. It was a flaw, a bug. She woke up 2 years ago remembering things she shouldn't have been able to remember. Lives she never lived. A face she'd never seen. The face was yours. She's been waiting, he says. You're the only other person in the world who shares what happened to her. It takes 4 days. 4 days of being the most grateful, most easily managed cryosleeper Mira has ever guided. 4 days of going to bed early. 4 days of letting her think you suspect
What the fuck is going on right now, bro?
The old man slips you what you need on the third day.
This shit
A
deep.
name, an address, and a way to get there without being tracked. On the fourth night, after Mira leaves, you get dressed in the clothes you came in 500 years ago and you walk out. The city is quiet, but the cars still glide overhead. You walk 11 blocks. You stop in front of a small building with a green door. You knock. The woman who opens the door is in her 40s. She knows your face. You have never seen her in your life. She steps aside. You walk into her home. The door closes behind you. You stand in her small kitchen for a long time without speaking. She makes tea. You sit down at her kitchen table. She slides the cup over to you the way Elena slid the contract across 500
She thinks she's tough.
years ago. Hannah looks at you.
Cool slide.
We have a lot to talk about. You nod. She talks for a long time. She tells you about the memories. Not all of them. She says there are too many. But she tells you about the ones that won't leave. A house, small, wooden floors, a window that looked out on a yard with a single tree. She lived there for 46 years in one of the simulations. She had a dog. She had a job she didn't love.
Yo, that's like, this shit kind of remind me of, you know that drug? It's like salvia, sativa, I forgot what it's called. It's something called like that, but it's like a drug you take and that shit only lasts for like 10-15 minutes. That shit only lasts for like 10-15 minutes, but then some people, like they'll have a trip that I feel like they don't live like 100 years or something. Like, I heard this one story, the dude, he tripped off of it and he said he was a tree. He was literally a fucking tree. Like, he was a tree for like hundreds of years and he was just sitting there. But in reality, he was only like tripping for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever the fuck. But in his head, it felt like years and eternity. Like, that's what that shit kind of remind me of.
Who brought her soup when it rained.
Yo, what's
she
good,
knows
Sandy?
It wasn't real. She knows the house was code and the dog was data and the neighbor was a variable in someone's experiment. She knows this, but it doesn't help. She tells you about the other ones, the short ones, waking up in a white room, being asked questions she didn't understand.
He was a
being
tree?
watched,
Yes, bro, I gotta show y'all, bro.
Reset. She doesn't remember dying, but she remembers the moment before it, in some of them, a feeling like the air being turned off. You ask her what she wants to do. The records are sealed, she says, but the records exist. The old man showed me where. There are names, dates, procedures. Every experiment they ran on us is logged in a server room 4 levels below the facility where you woke up. She puts her hands flat on the table. The people in this city don't know. They don't know what built their world. They think the technology came from a lab. They think it was clean. They think no one got hurt. They did get hurt, you say. 412 times, she says, that they have records of. She tells you the plan. It isn't complicated. The old man has access. He's had access for years. The files can be copied. The copies can be released. Every sealed record, every redacted paper, every experiment log, all of it pushed into the public archives that Mira told you were open, making them actually open. The government will deny it, Hannah says. They'll say the records are fabricated. They'll say we're confused. They'll say the cryosleepers are traumatized and unreliable. Are we, you say? She almost smiles. Probably, but the files don't lie. The dates match. The procedures match. And there are 41 of us. That's 41 people who can stand in front of this city and say, this is what you built your paradise on. You look at her across the table. This woman you've never met. This woman who lived alongside you for hundreds of years in places neither of you can fully remember. When, you say. Tomorrow, she says, if you're in. You walk back to the facility in the dark. The city is the most beautiful thing you have ever seen, and you know now what it cost. You let yourself back into your gold-lit room. You lie down. You close your eyes. You think about 412 versions of yourself.
What are those shits rolling back and forth? Like, what the fuck?
Waking up, living, and being erased. You think about the copies of Hannah who live next to the copies of you, in matched conditions, in worlds someone else designed. And you think about the people in this city, the ones who will never get cancer, the ones whose children will never die of anything, the ones who walk through gardens in clean air under a sky full of silent cars and never once wonder how it got this way. They were all just simulations, right? Just code and data, not real people. It wasn't actually you, right? But Hannah remembers the house with the wooden floors. She remembers the dog. She remembers 46 years of a life that someone built to study her and then deleted when they had what they needed. That's not code. That's a person who had a favorite mug and a morning routine and a spot on the couch where the cushion wore thin. 412 of those. But because of them, no one in this city will ever die the way you were supposed to die. No one will have to sign a 43-page contract at 3 in the morning because it's the only option left. You don't know if that makes it okay. You don't know if anything makes it okay. You don't know if the question even has an answer, or if it's the kind of question that just sits in your chest for the rest of your life and never leaves. You think about the pen, the cheap blue ballpoint on the clipboard on the desk in the waiting room that smelled like burnt coffee, the way your hand was shaking, the way you didn't read page 31. You think about the second pen, the one behind the door, the one you heard for half a second and then forgot for 500 years. Tomorrow, you could make sure no one forgets what you had to go through. Or you could let it go. Walk through the gardens, ride the cars, let Mira bring you breakfast, let the gold-lit room be enough. 412 versions of you suffered so that no one in this city ever has to. If you tear that open, you don't give those copies their lives back. You just take the city's peace away. You don't know which is worse. You close your eyes, you don't sleep.
What y'all doing, chat? Oh! That's it? What was y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all ratting? Y'all ratting, chat? Or y'all just gonna live y'all life? Is y'all ratting or y'all just gonna live y'all life? Shit, I don't know, for real, like I feel like ratting ain't gonna change nothing, like, nigga, you still, like, you feel me? Like, hey, W video, though, what's his name again? Who's this channel? The Wealth Explainer. W Wealth Explainer, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's gonna be a part 2. Maybe it's gonna be a part 2, man. Part 2. Maybe it's gonna be a part 2. This nigga still gifting. What the fuck? Like, I don't even know what that does. Like, how do I, like, what? I don't even know what that does right there. Alright, look, I got another one. This one is a little body cam, you know what I'm saying? I seen this one. I had seen it on my recommended earlier, and I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna watch. I'm gonna try to watch it on stream. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hold on, let me drink. Let me get a little sip of my water. Chat, how y'all doing tonight, though? Hey, Sammy, how you doing, Sammy? Sammy still in here. Nigga talking about something. The man on the poster has arrived. Happy ass, bro. You gotta put it on the poster. The hoe's like, oh my god, that's Sammy. Oh my god. Sammy. Sammy's on the basketball team and he's leading them to the playoffs. My fault. Drink my water. I got 50, so why not give it to the GOAT streamer? What up, big dog? You saw that ATL New York game? Yes, bro. Well, I didn't see it. I was just, like, paying attention to the score. I didn't watch it, but I was just paying attention to the score, bro. Yes, bro. Like, yes, bro. Like, they could have all... They was there. They could have really almost went up by 80. Like, yo, imagine. Like if they would have, like, on some real try hard shit, they could have went up by like 80 points. They could have dropped like 100 while they was still at like 20, 30. You feel me? Like, this shit, yeah, they can 8. Like, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. At home and on your home court too. On home court too is crazy. Home court, sad, embarrassing. Sad. Philly just forced a game 7-2 W Philly. I hope Philly low-key, well, cause like Celtics, I feel like the Celtics got, like, they the only ones that can beat like OKC and shit, but like, hey, Philly said we got this, bruh. Oh my god, the Timberwolves, it's a close game right now with the Timberwolves too. Okay, hold on, let's get in this. Let's get in this. Let's get in this. Exactly. Imagine paying tickets for that shit, bro. Paying tickets for that shit, I'd be mad as shit. I'm still a stay though. I ain't gonna lie, I would still stay. If I was at Atlanta fan and we got blown out like that, I'd just start cheering for the other team at that point. You feel me? I'd just start cheering for the other team. But alright, come on, let's get in this reaction right here. I want Embiid to get a ring. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. That's not gonna happen. That's not about to happen as long as OKC is winning the chip. It's either OKC or the Spurs that's winning the ring. I ain't gonna lie. OKC or the Spurs is between them. I ain't gonna lie, buddy. Embiid can just pack it on up and just, you know what I'm saying. All right, come on, let's get in this reaction. Let's get OKC getting that ring. Yeah, they got to get through Wet Bananas first. They got to get through Wemby Wet Bananas. Victor Wet Bananas, you feel me? But come on. Let's go. Look. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We got another reaction right here. A little body cam. Look, it say, Sons Snapchat text lead cops to mom hidden nightmare. What y'all think the mom did? What y'all think her mama? What you think the mama did? What you think the mama did, bro?
What did?
No, wait. Did it start? Oh, it just start like this. Okay.
What did he do? Where'd he punch at? Where'd he go?
I have his location because he has my mom's phone.
You're right? I gotta talk to you for a second, boss.
On August 31st, 2024, police officers were dispatched following reports of a domestic incident. The caller explained that his son had received a Snapchat video showing his mother being assaulted by her boyfriend. Upon arrival, officers began their investigation by speaking with the boy's mother.
Can I just come outside for a second?
So we got a call. Do you live with a guy named?
Who called?
So it seems like your son might have texted somebody that you were getting in a fight. Did that happen today?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he put hands on you? Because that's what your son said. Tell me what happened.
Not really.
No.
Oh, so did the
Obviously,
son? I wonder, did the son text him? Did the son text somebody and then like the person he told the cops or something like that?
What's that from?
Or did the cops see it on Snapchat or something?
Today? I mean, it looks pretty swollen. What's it from? Nothing? Is he still here? Where is he?
I don't know.
Okay. You mind if we go in and check? Oh, was your dog friendly first? And is your son here?
Which one? I have two that are here. My oldest one, he just left.
So it looks like he might have sent a Snapchat to one of his classmates. Mom and dad were in a fight. Did this happen today?
No.
Okay. Well, he's not here. You can,
No, I don't want to say anything. And he has my phone right now, so I don't know where he is.
Okay. Why would he have your phone?
Because he took my phone.
Okay. What's his name? What kind of car does he drive?
He doesn't drive.
What, he walk away?
Yep.
And he lives here with you full time?
He stays here
He
occasionally.
stays here occasionally? Was he a boyfriend? Okay. You mind if I talk to your son? He texted somebody.
I don't know why he texts anybody.
Do you mind if I talk to him?
He's upstairs. Come downstairs, please. Come downstairs, please.
Hey, you want to stay at the top of the stairs? I have to talk to you real quick. I just want to talk to you about what's going on, alright? What's going on, man? So you text me your buddies on Snapchat that your mom's had an issue? When was that? Today or yesterday or today? What time? A little bit ago? Okay, what happened?
He was cheating and stuff, and then he kept
He hit her? You saw her hit her? What did he do? What did he...
punched her.
Punched her? Where did he punch her? In the face? You saw it? Okay. How many times you think?
You're going to
Couple
jail.
times? Is that why her eyes
You're
were
going to
swollen?
jail. He about to go to
Did
jail.
you say anything to him? Is this a usual thing? Yeah. What happened? Where did he go?
I don't know. He left the house.
He left the house? They were just arguing about cheating?
Yeah, but I have his location because he has my mom's phone.
Oh, you did? Oh, perfect. You mind if I see that?
Damn.
You alright?
Yeah, he's right there.
Could you see that real quick? Sorry, man.
Oh, and I was just about to say, how did they find where he was? But hey,
He looked like
He's white and he has long hair and a ponytail.
he's
And-
white.
Yeah, and he has blue jeans.
How old is he, you think?
He's 38.
Okay.
Golden State needs slack
where
too.
did
Oh,
this
never
happen?
mind. They can't play right now. You thought you was funny. You thought that shit was funny, huh? You thought that shit was funny.
Sensors up here.
Yeah, and
You knew they won't
In
fucking
their
play
room.
all. You thought that shit was
All
funny.
right, buddy. Thank you. Your son saw the whole thing, but I can tell by the swelling on your eye. You know, he said he punched you a couple times. Is that true? You can talk to us.
I don't have nothing to say.
Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some pictures of your eye, okay? Listen, your son told us what happened. He's very scared up there. You don't want to subject your son to this. I get maybe, this is your boyfriend and stuff like that, but you can't protect him if he's doing this stuff to you. You know what I mean? If your son's this scared, texting somebody else like, please, help my mother, he doesn't want to see you go through that. Can you work with us? We're gonna get you a protective order, stuff like that.
I don't need it.
You don't need it? Okay, well, I'm gonna
You
go
do
grab some
need
paperwork,
it.
and I'm gonna ask you
The
some
nigga
questions.
socked you
Okay?
and
If you don't
shit.
want to answer the time.
You need it.
I'm gonna try and give you some help, okay? I'm just gonna ask you some questions. You don't have to answer. Has ever used a weapon, threatened a weapon against you? No. Has he ever threatened to kill your children? Do you have a child that you know isn't his?
None of my kids are his.
Okay. Does he follow you or leave you threatening messages?
Y'all think
So
y'all
these
think
are
y'all
all
think she
numbers
capping?
that are support services for domestic violence, okay? You can use any of these numbers. You don't want to be in this situation. I understand, you might, how long have you been with this guy?
2 years.
2 years? You might have a good life here, but this is not a good life for your child if, he sees his mom getting beat on. I can tell those are fresh. So if we do find him, he is going to be arrested.
He's gonna think I called.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna think I called.
I can explain to him what happened. Trust
And
me.
look, you see why she's scared. Look, you see why he's gonna think I called. You see, she's scared. That he's scared that you gonna think that he called. He gonna beat your ass again.
So what's going to happen?
Call the cops.
You're going to have a protective order. He's not going to be allowed to come here. Does he have a key here? He's not going to be allowed to come here. If he comes back here, and I'm going to explain this to your son too, you call us. We will arrest him right
All
on
his
spot.
stuff is here, so he has to come here and get his stuff, and he has nowhere to go.
That'll be after court, and they decide whether he gets a one-time visit back. I'm not
He
going
doesn't have anywhere to go.
Okay.
Saying.
He will be arrested if he comes back here, okay? Don't make any contact with him.
I need my phone from him.
I understand that. If we catch him, we will get your phone for you. But you deserve better than this. Your son deserves better than this. You don't need to be treated like this, okay? So I'm going to leave you with these numbers, okay? That's your case number at the bottom, okay? Does he know you work there, obviously?
Yes.
Okay. Can you lock these doors?
I can lock my doors, but like I said, he's gonna come here and think I called the cops.
So then what you do, if he comes here, you call us. We are right around the corner.
I don't have a phone. is what I'm
Okay, your
saying.
son has a phone.
His phone doesn't work. It only works through Snapchat.
Nah,
If they
you
don't
can
have
call.
service, we'll call
You can
911.
call 911 even if they don't. Exactly. Even if they don't call, you can call 911. Right? Exactly.
Okay? You call us, we will come out here and we will.
It don't matter if you don't got
You
service
won't be able
telephone.
to
You
do
can still
anything.
call
You don't
911.
want, God forbid, he goes near your kid or something like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I think that would probably be your best bet.
And we could go talk to work and let them know.
If you want us to go talk to work, I can go explain to them what's going on. Not fair to you to go be put out in the public like that. Especially you do have injuries on your face. You sure you don't want to see anybody, medical attention, nothing like that? You lock your doors. If anything happens, I know.
Still gonna think I called the cops. So that's what you guys don't understand. He's gonna think I called.
We will explain it to him.
Yeah, and then you explain to him that my son called somebody on Snapchat and somebody called the cops. It's gonna come back on me.
We won't name any names. We're gonna tell
We
him.
can say a neighbor called. We're going to completely leave your name out of the report and your son's name, and he's going to go to court and he's going to have to deal with this. There will be a protective order in place. Do you mind if I go talk to your son real quick? Hey, buddy. Question for you. Does your phone call anything? No? Could you just do me a favor? Could you just go to your phone thing? Just dial 911 and just see if it goes through. Hi, how you doing? This is Officer Leonard at the Middletown Police. I was just doing a test call for this party just to see if their phone would go through to 911. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
Thank you. Okay. If he comes back here, we're gonna lock all your doors. Your mom's gonna stay here with you. If he comes back here, starts banging on the door, you call 911. You tell them where you are, your address, and that you need help. Okay? You're gonna be all right, buddy. If anything else happens, give us a call. Okay, buddy? You did a good job. Just make sure he doesn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, if I'm that little boy, 911 gonna be typed in already. Cause let him go knock on that door. He's here. He's here.
You got his info?
Yep. Good. Good.
Was it his brother?
No. That's her son. It was her boyfriend.
Oh, her boyfriend.
Yeah.
She want to get a statement or anything?
No, she's not.
Cooperative?
She's scared, but she's not.
Those chips right there, chat, busting, bro. I be eating them no dip. I eat these no dip. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? You so
She doesn't want to go against me.
We'd do everything before we get out of here.
Get you nice and
we know where
salty.
he's at.
So he has
Like
me
it.
tracking on Snapchat downtown by Mountain Madness.
Oh, on the north end?
You want to just get one more updated location on the Snapchat?
Yeah.
And then it'll be good.
Well, man, you got his location on Snapchat?
no dip is crazy. No, it's not. I mean, I can eat it with dip. But I can eat it by itself too. Like, I can go to the store and just
Maybe
buy
not
them and eat
chicken.
them.
Is that where it's showing him? Land cheese Vietnamese. 195 units on Main Street. He's hanging across from Salvation Army near Land Cheese Vietnamese. And you saw the whole thing? Or do you know what started it? I know the other officer probably asked these questions already, but
He accused her of cheating.
he accused her of cheating.
She kept denying it.
What he watching, chat? I survived extreme waves for 24 hours, huh? I survived extreme waves for 24 hours.
And then he kept it.
Okay. Do you know how many times? Okay. Do you wear
We
glasses?
should go find that video, chat.
Sometimes. What was she saying when this was happening? Do you remember?
She kept telling him to get out.
To get off, and get out. And where did this happen? In the living room, the kitchen,
Yeah.
living room? And where were you for that?
Up here.
All right. Well, we're looking for him. We already explained to Mom that if he comes back here, he doesn't have a key, so he can't get in. Obviously, do not let him in. If he comes back, you guys gotta give us a call. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, but we're gonna do our best to help your mom. Okay? All right, man. Thank you.
Do you really want to be with someone like this? I know you don't. So we will get him, and we will get him out of your life. Your kid's up there crying. I know you're going to go up there and you're going to go help him after this. He doesn't want to see his mom go through this. And we don't want to see you go through this. So let us help you, okay? If he comes back here, your son's phone does work to 911. We tried it. Just keep the doors locked, please. And we will come grab him.
This is my oldest son.
Your oldest son?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a phone too to call just in case. Okay. Well, we're gonna be looking for him and
Blue jeans, is he like have a full ponytail or just like the back?
Well, he has really long hair. He should be still in, his ponytail should be still in braid.
Okay.
I gotta talk to you for a second, boss. You're right? Yeah. First issue is you can't be drinking.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I have a bag anyways. I'm
All right.
sorry, boss.
No problem.
Okay.
So just put that down for me, okay?
Okay.
The next thing I need you to do is just stand up, turn around, and face away from me, okay?
Really?
Yeah. Just put your phone down.
Really?
Just put your hands behind your back, okay? You're just being detained, okay?
Okay. No problem. What happened?
We'll talk about it in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Like I said, you're just detained, okay?
Okay. No problem, boss.
You got ID on you somewhere?
Yeah.
Where
in my
is it?
pocket right here, on the right.
All right, you got any weapons or anything on you?
Nah, not at all, boss. Not at all.
Okay. I appreciate you, man.
My ID's expired, but not at all.
Okay. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick, okay? Just face this door for me, okay?
Is this your stuff?
Yeah, that's my phone.
Is this
my
yours?
Wallet. Well, yeah, I was drinking. But that's my wallet, my phone. Yeah.
Left for me.
All right, so
Yes.
we're obviously not gonna go over. I don't know the details, but I'm just letting you know you're under arrest. Okay?
For what?
Again, I don't know the details. I was sent out to look for you. I saw you sitting.
Under arrest for what, boss?
The investigating officer will talk to you, okay?
Yeah, but you're telling me I'm under arrest for what, though?
Like I said, you're under arrest, okay?
Are
I'm
you
trying to be as
kidding
fair with
me?
you as
Are you
possible.
kidding me, boss?
I'm not kidding you. So we're gonna walk over.
Oh,
okay?
my God, man. Are you kidding me, boss?
I'm not kidding.
No,
you.
sir.
You're not
I'm
kidding
not
me?
joking.
Come
I'm
on,
not a comedian,
man.
sir. I am an officer.
You have to tell
I'm
me
not
why,
joking.
though.
Yeah, so we'll read you your rights, and you'll be told what you're being charged with, okay?
Oh, my God.
So I just got to search you, okay? Is there anything that's going to poke
Not
me,
at all,
stick me?
boss.
All right.
Not at all.
I'm going to take your glasses off just so they don't break, all right?
Are you kidding me? I'm under arrest
So
for
they don't.
what?
So they don't break. They about to body this nigga or something. Why do you got tasers?
Hold that for me.
Oh yeah, I got more money in my pocket.
Okay.
This pocket as well, man.
All right, I'll grab that.
For what?
We'll explain everything.
You got a tattoo?
said.
Wait, what?
All right. Hold
He
that.
do?
Are you kidding me?
Where you see a pager tattoo at? Oh, I see it. Free my nigga, gang. Hey, free my nigga.
Are
What?
you
What?
kidding me? I'm under arrest.
Free my nigga. He ain't do it. He ain't do it. She punched herself in the face. She punched her face. She punched her face.
Oh yeah, I got more money in my pocket.
Okay.
This pocket as well, man.
All right, I'll grab that.
Free my nigga, what?
We'll explain everything. Like I said, boss.
I'm trolling.
Three
I'm trolling.
times already.
I'm
We're
trolling.
not gonna
Shut
go
up.
over it out here.
Yeah, I
Shut
got
up.
some
Nigga
more
got
cash.
Batman tattoo
I got
too.
you.
Yeah. God, kidding me.
All right, just take a seat for me.
I can't even get through.
You can get the just.
Oh, all right.
What'd he say?
I can't even get through.
Oh, I thought he said I can't. I thought he said I can't even get drunk.
No, fancy new
What
seatbelts.
am I getting arrested for, boss?
Like I said, I'm not even assigned to the call.
I hear you.
We came out to find you,
It's
and
like
lo and behold,
12
there you
in the
sit.
morning.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. All right.
Damn, man.
So we got him. He's gonna be arrested, and he will be sitting
Nigga
in
said
jail
12 in
until
the
he goes to
morning.
court on Tuesday. If he does somehow have somebody come and make bond, he will be notified. He still will not.
He has my
I'll get your phone for you. What kind of phone is it?
Samsung Galaxy. That's a blue case on it.
Is he gonna say that he pays for it and all this
He
stuff?
doesn't pay my bill. My mom pays my bill.
Okay, I'll get it back for you. Did he take it?
He took it when I went in the shower.
Okay.
So they found him,
They
right?
grabbed him. Yeah, we just gotta get her phone back. He took her phone.
Okay. So he's not going to be allowed to come back here at least until he goes to court on Tuesday. So if by some miracle
Wait,
he
so
bonds
this
out,
is
and he
12.
comes-
This is 12:44 today. I want to see the time right here. 12:44, 12:46. Oh, so they had this nigga like while they was talking to
He took
her.
it when I went in the shower.
Okay.
so they found him,
They
right?
grabbed him. Yeah, we just gotta get her phone back. He took her phone.
That was
So
quick.
he's not going to be allowed to come back here at least until he goes to court on Tuesday. So if by some miracle he bonds out and he comes back before Tuesday, you need to call us, okay? And obviously we're going to work on getting your phone. If we find it on him and he has it, we will absolutely bring it back to you, okay?
What was this all over?
Because I got in an Uber yesterday with a co-worker. And I told him I walked to work. Apparently I lied to him. But he's been drinking since 3 o'clock in the morning when he gave him out. He already had a 6-pack. But from 3 o'clock to like 6 o'clock. And then he went back out to the package store and get a pocket, got another 6-pack and came home.
Go spend time with your sons. Okay, they're scared for you. Tell them that you're gonna be all right.
Any questions or anything else, you can always give us a call too and we'll talk
And if he gets released, we will call you.
give you a call.
All right, best of luck. All right. Make sure you lock this door.
At least you were nice.
I'm nice to people until they give me reason to
No, the other dudes had it. He didn't even explain himself, to be honest.
Who's that?
The other officer. It's unbelievable. I've been out of jail for 3 years. I've been doing so good, bro. I've been working. I've been doing everything I had to do, man. I've been taking care of my daughter.
Are you Hispanic?
Yes, sir. Man.
You born in the United States?
Yes, sir.
What's your phone number?
I don't have a phone.
Best way to contact you.
I don't have a phone.
No?
I'm sorry, I really don't.
It's okay.
I'm about to buy a phone and look at where I'm at today. I told you, me and my wife share a phone.
What's your nationality? Like,
I know you think I'm white.
no. I asked if you were Hispanic for a reason.
I'm human. I'm human, sir.
Okay, you don't have to put it in.
Can you just put human?
I can't. It won't let me type it in.
So just put white Hispanic.
I put Hispanic.
White Hispanic.
No, nationality would be like Puerto Rican, Dominican, El Salvadorian, Puerto Rican.
Yes, yeah, but I look white. I don't get accepted by none.
I've been doing this job long enough to know that that doesn't mean anything.
I don't want to get accepted by none, bro. I'm human.
All right, so I got to read your rights and I'll tell your charges. So you're being charged with, okay?
Are you kidding me right now, sir?
Like I said, I'm just reading it
Please,
to
are you
you.
kidding me?
Why
You
does he
have the
keep
right to
saying
remain
that?
silent. If you
Are
talk
you
to any
kidding
police
me?
officer, anything you say can and will be used against you in court. Do you understand what I just read to you, your rights?
Obviously, I'm a felon, yes. How the hell am I getting these charges when I didn't even
So I'll tell you exactly what happened. So this is like a bank thing, you sign anywhere in here. You acknowledging your rights that I just read to you. So this is how all that went down. Guys went to a call, they were dealing with their, and and then they said, hey, we're looking for a date of birth. I ran your driver's license number. We started driving around, and I seen a dude sitting in a stoop that looked a lot like you. So I pulled over, drinking a beer.
Yeah.
Obviously saw that it was you, and then, yep, and then went from there. So we knew we had all I knew is that we had charges for you. That's it.
He waiting for cameras to hit the
I don't
joke.
know the details, but these are the charges.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
No, I'm specifically just trying to figure this out. When?
The call came in today. I don't know how.
I literally worked all night. I got out at 3:30 in the morning, dude, from Cromwell. I rode a bike. Obviously, I was drinking, you know,
Yeah.
enjoying my weekend.
Nothing wrong.
And then I run into you at, what, 11, 12 in the morning?
You're being held on 100,000 cash or surety, okay? That means you need a bondsman.
Yeah, how much?
100K.
100K?
Yeah. So that you need, I'm assuming, 10%, 10K.
10K?
But that would be between a bondsman and whoever to figure out, you know?
Come on, bro. Are you serious?
I'm
At that point, like,
serious.
he asked me if I'm serious, I'm gonna just be like, nah, I'm just, well, we just playing, man. He could go free.
You said it wasn't even serious.
Well, you asked if it was bad. I said, did anybody get hurt? I never said it was good or bad or indifferent. Do you want to make a phone call?
Please.
Yeah.
Please, man, please. This is unbelievable. 10K? Please, man, we'll figure it out. So we'll give her 5,000 right now. How you got one down there? 100K, dude?
The same number?
100K, dude? And tell her to call Yasmin Ace's Bill Ron. I need you out of here as soon as possible. Tell Yasmin to come get me. Call that number and tell them to get me out of here. Please. I got arrested for something. Mom is pretty hot. Call mom as soon as possible and tell her to call that number and just figure it out one way or another. Please.
The woman's boyfriend was detained and arrested on charges of third-degree assault.
Damn, that's it. I thought they was gonna like. I thought they was gonna like say more and shit like that. Hey man, hey, look, keep your hands to yourself. You feel me? I thought they was gonna say more. I thought they was gonna like say how long you got locked up and shit like that. Just say yeah, okay. All right, we got one more reaction video, chat. I got one more reaction video. I gotta go pee though real quick. Hold up. Let me go take a leak. Let me go take a leak. Let me go pee real quick. I'll be right back. W's in the cheek to that like that too. Move, please. You bet. Do. So, alright, y'all, I'm back. How y'all doing tonight, man? What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like button, too. W4 likes, maybe a little nighttime stream. Little chill, little nighttime shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Little chill, little nighttime shit, nigga. Blaze, get on my face, bro. Like, I hate when you just stare at me. Like, get your bitch ass out so early. Alright, chat. Let's get it, man. Let's go, man. We got another reaction, man. Here. This one, bro. Chat, you gotta pay attention right here, alright? You gotta pay attention right here, cause this right here. Can you put Blaze in the camera? Alright, bet. Come here, boy. Somebody wanna see you, boy. Come here. Come here. Somebody wants to see you, my nigga. Oh, my bit, nigga. Here, look at the camera. Look at the camera this way. Oh, let me get this wire out your hand. My fault. Oh, my fault. You tangled up a little bit. There you go. Here, look. Hey. Oh, my God. You need to get your nails cut. Look. My bit, nigga, right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey. 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 My boy. My boy. My puppy boy. My puppy boy. My puppy boy. My puppy boy, hey, my puppy boy, he's a good boy, he's a good boy, ow, he's a good boy, ow, 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 bro, you about to tip me back, bro, shit, this nigga just almost tipped me out the goddamn chair, bruh, yo. You just almost fucking broke my goddamn neck, bruh. Eve, watch out. Here, I want to see Eve too, though. Okay, he made my headset pop out, bruh. Here we go. Come here, Eve. Look, I got y'all too. Look, this Evie girl right here. You know what I'm saying? This my OG girl right here. This my old girl. I had her since she was a puppy. How old you is? You like move? She like 13. She like 13. About to be 14 real soon, you know what I'm saying? My papa, you know what I'm saying? About the good, about that, you know what I'm saying? My OG right here. This Jack daughter right here. If y'all remember Jack, I don't know if the OG remember Jack though. You feel me? That right, girl, girl. Move, Blaze, go. Get out her face. Leave her alone. Yeah, say hey Eve, hey your papa girl. Move. Get out her face. Go. Move, no, Eve, go. You can't sit on here. Blaze, go. Leave, get out her face. Go, Eve. You can't be over here. I'm sorry. Go. See, look, y'all messing up my green screen and shit, bro. Blaze, bro. Alright, here we go. Alright. That nigga really just jumping on me, bro. Almost tipped me out the chair, bro. Almost killed me. I thought I was about to die. Like the chair, I forgot the chair go back like that, but when it went back like that, chat, I thought he was, bro. Oh yeah, she definitely the calm one. She hyper, she can get her hyper moments, but she only calmer because she older. Eve used to be hype. She used to be bad as shit. I ain't gonna lie, she used to be bad like puppy Eve, younger Eve, yo. She used to be bad as a bitch, bro. I'm telling you, chewing up cords, shooting up clothes. She do same shit. She be getting the trash. Like, she's still bad, but she calm. Blaze just hyper. Like Blaze is hype, but he don't do bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Blaze just got a lot of energy, so he just annoying, but he don't do bad shit. He, you know what I'm saying? He real good dog. He a real good dog. He just annoying as fuck. Like real good dog, annoying as fuck. That's it. That's it. He just get real annoying, especially just when he get hype. But alright, come on, let's get in this reaction. Let's get in this reaction, action, and faction. We got, you know what I'm saying? This one different. Bro, like, Bowleg, Blaze, chill on my boy. Hey, chill on my nigga, bro. Chill on my nigga, boy. Hey, you hear her talking shit about you, Blaze? Cause your ankles pop when you walk. But alright, come on, let's get it. We gotta chat. This reaction different, you know what I'm saying? We got another reaction right here. This one different, you know what I'm saying? We kind of reacted to some type of shit like this before, but not this one. You know what I'm saying? We got 6 most disturbing, unsolved, Appalachian mysteries. Mysteries. Alright, let's get it, man. Let's get it go. We got hopping straight to it. Hit that like, hit that sub. We got chilling scares.
Dennis Martin, On the afternoon of June 14, 1969, 6-year-old Dennis Martin was spending Father's Day weekend with his June 14, 1969, 6-year-old Dennis Martin.
Oh, I thought they said 16. I was about to be like, this nigga is not 16 years old.
Spending Father's Day weekend with his family in Great Smoky Mountains National Park. He was there with his father, grandfather, and older brother near Spence Field, a remote high country area along the Appalachian Trail. It was supposed to be a simple family camping trip. Instead, it turned into one of the most disturbing missing child cases in American history. Late that day, Dennis and a few other boys decided to play a prank. The plan was to hide along the trail, wait for the adults to come by, and jump out and scare them. To pull it off, the boys split up. Dennis went one way, the others went another. A few moments later, the other boys came back, but Dennis didn't. His father, Bill Martin, started calling for him almost immediately and began searching the area on foot. There was no answer. No movement in the brush, and no sign of a little boy in a bright red shirt. And this was not easy terrain. Dennis had vanished in steep, heavily wooded mountain country where a child could disappear from view in seconds. If he had wandered off the trail, fallen, or gotten confused, the forest could have swallowed him almost instantly. As if things weren't bad enough already, they only got worse. Not long after Dennis disappeared, a hard rainstorm moved into the mountains. Heavy rain pounded the area, and whatever tracks or scent Dennis may have left behind were being wiped away in real time. By nightfall, the temperature had dropped too. For a 6-year-old dressed for a summer outing, not an unexpected night alone in the wilderness, this was a serious danger all by itself. Family members and rangers kept looking through the darkness, trying to find him before the mountains and weather made things even worse. By the next morning, the search had grown into something enormous. What began as a frantic family search turned into a full-scale operation involving rangers, volunteers, Boy Scouts, horse teams, helicopters, National Guard members, and even Green Berets. Before it was over, thousands of people would take part. At one point, around 1,400 searchers were involved in a single day.
Oh yeah.
More than 56 square miles were eventually covered. And after all that, they still found nothing physical to indicate
Somebody ate him. Y'all think somebody ate him, bro? Because y'all know, like, in the mountains, be people out there that's like, that don't even live modern shit. Like, they be like, something like, y'all ever watch Wrong Turns and shit like that? I mean, somebody got that. It was either an animal or them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas.
Happened to Dennis. There were leads, but none of them changed the case. For example, small footprints were found in the area and appeared to belong to a child. They seemed to head toward a stream and then disappear. They were Oxford prints, and because Dennis was wearing the same kind of shoe, the prints drew immediate attention. But officials decided they were instead probably left by a Boy Scout helping with the search. As the days passed, darker theories started to take hold. The most famous came from a man.
Why are we having little kids search for a little kid when they gonna mix up the footprint? Like,
A man named Harold Key, who claimed he heard a terrible scream not long after Dennis vanished. Soon after that, he said he saw a rough-looking man moving quickly through the area with something red slung over his shoulders. Dennis had been wearing a red shirt, so the account naturally drew attention, but there seemed to be a problem. The timeline and distance did not quite fit well enough. Investigators believe the man Harold described was too far from the place Dennis had last been seen, and too little time had passed for the sighting to make sense. Both park rangers and the FBI ultimately concluded there was not enough to connect the account to Dennis's disappearance. Still, the abduction theory never really died. Dennis's father believed his son had been taken, and a lot of people understood why. A child vanishes in broad daylight, and an enormous search follows, yet not one trace of him is ever found. Officials, however, lean toward a different explanation. They believe Dennis most likely became lost and died somewhere in the wilderness soon after disappearing. It is the least dramatic theory, but it may also be the most likely. An animal attack has also been suggested over the years, usually involving a bear or feral hog, though that theory has always had its own problems. No blood was found, no torn clothing, no obvious sign of a violent encounter. By June 29, the active search was called off. The volunteers were exhausted, leads had dried up, and the mountains had given up nothing. Dennis Martin was never found.
Nah, that's crazy, bruh.
Scott Lilly. Scott Lilly was not the kind of person most people would expect to see tackling the Appalachian Trail. He was not some hardened outdoorsman or seasoned long-distance hiker. But in the summer of 2011, the 30-year-old from South Bend, Indiana decided to shoulder a backpack and head south on one of the most famous footpaths in America. Part of the appeal was history. Scott had a strong interest in the Civil War, and that helped draw him toward Virginia, a state dotted with battlefields. But this hike does not seem to have been just about scenery or history. It appears to have been something more personal, a way to clear his head and work through whatever was weighing on him at the time. On June 15, 2011, Scott set out on an ambitious journey. His plan was to hike the Appalachian Trail southbound, from Maryland all the way to Springer Mountain in Georgia. For someone who was still relatively new when it came to hiking, this was no small undertaking. But by the time he reached Virginia, he seemed to be doing just fine. He had made his way into the mountains of Nelson County and taken on a stretch of trail near the Priest, a rugged area where the Appalachian Trail climbs above 4,000 feet. By then, he may have felt like he had found his rhythm. Then, somewhere around July 31, things went quiet. That was the last point at which anyone is known to have seen or heard from Scott. What investigators believe is that Scott may have been heading toward Cow Camp Gap Shelter, a well-known community-used simple wooden structure along the trail. That would have made sense. The Cow Camp Gap was a logical next stop on his journey. From there, he may have planned to continue into Buena Vista, a small town along the trail with supplies. If that was his plan, there was nothing.
That's why I'm glad I don't live in the mountains in Virginia. It's like, hell no, but
Unusual.
if I somehow lived in the mountains in Virginia, I'm not going outside.
About it.
Like I would just like.
That is how life on the
no.
Appalachian Trail works. Hikers move from one shelter area to the
animals
next,
and shit,
sometimes because everyone is spread out and moving at their own pace, people
chased by
disappear from
bears
each
and
other's
shit.
view for hours or even days without it seeming alarming at first. It is a very isolating place. So, for a while, Scott's absence may not have looked like a crisis.
And then why would you do that by yourself? Who goes to the mountains by themselves, King?
But
why are you
somewhere
by
in that ordinary
yourself?
gap, something went terribly wrong. On August 12, 2011, nearly 2 weeks after Scott was last known to be on that stretch of trail, a group of hikers made a horrifying discovery near the side trail leading to Cow Camp Gap Shelter. They found a body in a shallow grave. It was Scott Lilly. Right away, it was obvious this was not a simple wilderness death. Someone had tried to hide what happened to him. Not very well, but enough to delay discovery. Investigators believe Scott had likely been dead for around 12 days by the time he was found. That meant he had probably died not long after the last known stretch of his hike near the Priest in late July. And the location only made the case more unsettling. Cow Camp Gap was not some foreign corner of the mountains. It was part of a well-used recreation area. Hikers passed through it. Campers even used it. It was secluded enough for someone to hide a body, but not so remote that no one would ever come across it. That meant whoever put Scott there either took a major risk or felt comfortable doing it. Months later, investigators released one of the case's most disturbing details. In January 2012, the medical examiner officially ruled Scott's death a homicide. His cause of death was asphyxia by suffocation. Some of his belongings were also missing and never recovered. Among them were his backpack, his relatively new trail shoes, a Nintendo game, and an Appalachian Trail handbook. That immediately raised the obvious question. Was Scott killed for his gear, or were those items taken for some other reason entirely? Investigators never publicly gave a clear answer. Because the killing happened on federal land, the FBI took charge of the case. They worked alongside National Park Service Rangers, U.S. Forest Service officers, Virginia State Police, and local authorities. Agents and officers collected more than 100 pieces of evidence. They covered more than 270 miles of trail. They conducted 83 interviews of hikers in the area at the time across multiple states and even in 2 foreign countries. 1 year after Scott's murder, the FBI even announced a $10,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of his killer. But despite all of that, the case never broke open. No suspect was publicly identified and no final timeline was established. It was never found out exactly what happened to Scott Lilly in his final hours on the trail, which sparked much speculation. Some seem to paint the area around Cow Camp Gap as an area crawling with dangerous mountain recluses or hidden predators waiting just off the trail. But that image does not really hold up. This was a well-used area and not some lost world cut off from everybody else. And that may be one of the creepiest parts of all. He disappeared along a route hikers used all the time. Then, somewhere in that stretch of Virginia backcountry, he crossed paths with the wrong person. And exactly what happened next has remained unknown to this day.
Damn.
Derek Luking. Before Derek Luking disappeared into the Great Smoky Mountains, a section of the Appalachian Mountains in March 2012, the people closest to him had already started to feel like something was wrong. In the months leading up to his disappearance, his father noticed changes in his 24-year-old son. Derek had started drinking and smoking, which his family considered unusual for him. He also seemed unhappy with where his life was heading. The mystery began on March 15, 2012, when Derek did not show up for work. No one could reach him as calls to his phone went unanswered. A mutual friend eventually alerted his roommate, Ryan, and from there the concern escalated fast. Ryan contacted Derek's family, and the Liu Kings drove through the night from Virginia to Tennessee. Once they arrived, they started digging through anything that might explain where he had gone. On Derek's computer, they found searches related to Great Smoky Mountains National Park. They also found a hotel reservation. That meant Derek had not just disappeared at random. He had made some kind of plan. And for whatever reason, that plan had led him toward the North Carolina side of the Smokies. But why? That was the question hanging over everything from the beginning. 2 days later, on March 17, surveillance footage captured Derek leaving the Microtel Inn and Suites in Cherokee, North Carolina at around 4 o'clock in the morning. He was carrying only a day pack. That was the last confirmed sighting of him. After that, Derek effectively walked out of view and never came back. Inside his hotel room were details that only made the case stranger. His family found a Bible on the bed and a liquor bottle on the floor. It suggested he may have been wrestling with something emotional, spiritual, or both. Later that same morning, around 8:30, Derek's white Ford Escape was found at Newfound Gap high in the Smokies, near the Tennessee-North Carolina line. His family came across it by sheer luck while searching for him. Inside the vehicle was a note. Its message was short but chilling. "Do not follow me." But despite this note, people did, because by that point the case no longer looked like a man taking a private trip. It looked like a disappearance headed towards something much worse, and what investigators found inside the SUV only deepened the mystery. Derek had bought a surprising amount of outdoor gear. There were maps of the national park, a tent, a sleeping bag, food, cord, cutting tools, lights, and other survival items. It looked like the setup for a serious wilderness outing, but there was one major problem. Derek had left most of it behind. His wallet and cash were still in the car too. The scene made almost no sense. If he meant to survive in the backcountry, why walk away from the very gear that would have made that possible? This contradiction has haunted the case ever since. Maybe Derek only planned to take a short walk and return for the rest of the stuff. Maybe he was trying to imitate the stripped-down survival style of Man vs. Wild, a show his family said he liked. Maybe he never had a coherent wilderness plan at all. Or maybe someone else entered the picture after he arrived at Newfound Gap. Search and rescue teams soon.
I feel like it sounded like bro was like trying to like off himself type shit, but he was trying to make it seem like he was going to the wild, to the wilderness or some shit like that, and just trying to make it seem like something happened. Like
moved into the area.
And
About
he,
60 people and 3 dog teams took part, covering more than 70 miles of trail around the parking area. They checked places where someone could have left the trail, pushed into the brush, and disappeared. Rangers asked if anyone had seen Derek, a young man matching his description, or anything unusual around Newfound Gap that day. And this is where the case gets even stranger. It was a sunny day. People were out hiking, picnicking, and moving through the area, yet no dependable witnesses ever emerged to place Derek there. There was one possible sighting along Newfound Gap Road that suggested he may have entered the woods from there, but that lead led nowhere. Then the case took an even darker tone. Around the same time Derek vanished, another young man disappeared in the same general area of the Smokies. His name was Michael Giovanni Cacchini. Friends last saw him on March 18, 2012, just a day after Derek was last captured on surveillance video. During the search for Derek, rangers found Michael's abandoned vehicle parked along a walkway off Newfound Gap Road. It was an odd place to leave a car overnight, and not the kind of spot where someone on a normal hiking trip would be expected to begin a backcountry trek. Like Derek, Michael was heavily searched for and not found during the initial effort. Months later, a backpack and human remains were discovered in the park near the area connected to his disappearance. The remains were eventually identified as Michael's, giving one of the 2 disappearances a grim ending, but not a clear explanation. The question of if the cases were related began to arise, but Derek's case continued to make no progress. Every theory seemed to hit a wall. One possibility is that he went into the wilderness on purpose and intended not to come back, whether to take his life or somehow start a new one in the woods. The note in his car immediately points people in that direction, but even that theory has problems. If Derek meant to disappear in the mountains and possibly take his life, why buy so much survival gear first? Another theory is that he wanted some kind of survival challenge. But again, why even buy the gear then in the first place? Then there is the possibility of foul play. Maybe Derek went to scout the area and return for the rest of his gear, and during that window he crossed paths with someone who had malicious intentions. Maybe the note was genuine, or maybe it was meant to mislead whoever found the car. But that theory has problems too. There is no body, blood, torn clothes, confirmed witnesses, or any definitive sign of an attack or abduction. More than a decade later, Derek Liu King is still missing. Louise Chaput. Louise Chaput was the kind of person people remembered fondly. She was 52 years old, a mother of two, and by all accounts, deeply compassionate. She loved the outdoors, forests, mountains, and quiet places were where she found peace. So, when plans for a hiking trip with friends fell through in November 2001, Louise did not cancel the trip. Instead, she decided to go alone. She packed up her silver Ford Focus station wagon, left Quebec, and drove south toward New Hampshire. Her destination was Pinkham Notch Lodge in the White Mountains section of the Appalachian Mountains. She planned to spend just a few days there and be back home in time for work on Monday, November 19. It sounded simple enough, but the place she was heading toward had a reputation of its own. Mount Washington is beautiful, but it's also notoriously dangerous. The area is known for brutal weather, lethal cold, and conditions that can turn deadly with almost no warning. Louise knew that. She had climbed Mount Washington before and had grown up hiking and skiing. She crossed into the United States through the state of Vermont shortly before noon on Thursday, November 15. By mid-afternoon, she reached the visitor's center area. Louise stopped in and asked where she could take a short walk to stretch her legs after the long drive. She wanted something easy and brief to kick off her multi-day trip, something she could finish before dark. The clerk directed her to Lost Pond Trail. It was just across the road from the lodge, a major fact that makes her case so unsettling. Louise had not set out on some extreme backcountry adventure. This was just a short walk. But somewhere between that simple plan and the end of the day, Louise vanished. When she failed to return to Quebec and did not show up for work on Monday, alarm bells went off. Her boyfriend contacted authorities in New Hampshire and the search began. Their immediate thinking was the weather played a part. And at first, that assumption made perfect sense. Louise had gone alone into a mountain region famous for harsh weather, steep terrain, and sudden danger. In late November, even a short walk can become serious if someone slips, gets turned around, or spends too long out in the cold. Everything about the setting pointed in that direction. But searchers would soon find one important clue. Louise's silver Ford Focus station wagon was still in the visitor center parking lot. The search unfolded in exactly the kind of conditions that make the White Mountains so feared. Dozens of people from the New Hampshire Fish and Game, Mountain Rescue Services, Androscoggin Valley Search and Rescue, and the U.S. Forest Service headed into the area. They were met by high winds, blowing snow, and bitter cold. Wind chills dropped well below zero. If a missing person is injured or exposed in those kinds of conditions, every hour counts, but the first day produced nothing. On the second day, the weather improved somewhat, and a helicopter from the U.S. Army National Guard joined the search from above. Still nothing. Louise seemed to have vanished into one of the best-known mountain areas in New Hampshire without leaving behind any clear explanation. And because of where she disappeared, most people naturally assumed the worst. She could have suffered a fall or succumbed to exposure. Maybe she got disoriented and was lost in the wilderness. Anything was a possibility, which made the search for her that much harder. Then, on the afternoon of Thursday, November 22, Thanksgiving Day in the U.S., the search came to an end. Members of the New Hampshire Fish and Game found Louise's body, and the location only made things stranger. She was not found far from where a car had been parked, close to the trailhead and only a short distance from a well-used area. At first, the public details were limited, and in a place like that, most people still assumed the mountain had claimed another life. But 2 days later, that assumption collapsed. The medical examiner ruled Louise's death a homicide. Louise had been stabbed multiple times. Everything about it was set up to look like a wilderness tragedy. A solo hiker, a dangerous mountain range, bad weather, but what looked like a missing hiker case turned out to be a murder, and no suspect was ever identified. More than 2 decades later, her case is still unsolved.
Yeah, that's just so scary, bro.
Trenny Gibson. On October 8, 1976, 16-year-old Trenny Gibson went on a school trip to the Great Smoky Mountains with about 40 other students from Barrington High School in Knoxville, Tennessee. She was quiet, well-liked, and interested in plants. In school, she was taking horticulture and hoped to study landscape architecture. A trip into the mountains was exactly the kind of thing she would have been excited about. The group was headed to Andrews Bald and Kuohi. The weather, though, was not great. It was damp, chilly, and poor enough that the trip could have easily been canceled. Trenny was also underdressed. She had left her coat behind in Knoxville and ended up hiking in a blouse, sweater, jeans, and tennis shoes. Another student, Robert Simpson, loaned her his wool jacket. The students were told to stay on the trail, not go beyond Andrews Bald, and be back at the bus by 3:30 that afternoon. After they reached Andrew's Bald and ate lunch, Trenny separated from Robert at around 1:30 p.m. He later said she wanted to head back towards the bus while he stayed behind. As she made her way back, other students saw her along the trail. One girl walked with her briefly. Another group invited her to stop and sit down, but Trenny kept going. One student later recalled that Trenny seemed to be in a hurry. Then, at about 2:50 that afternoon, witnesses saw her walk a little further ahead, stop, bend down, and step off the trail to the right by herself. This was the last confirmed sighting of Trenny Gibson. When students got back to the bus around 3:30, it became clear something was wrong. Trenny was not there. Her teacher, Wayne Dunlap, started looking for her almost immediately. Another student searched too, but neither found anything. By around 4:30 p.m., rangers had been contacted and the case became an official missing person search inside the Appalachian Mountains. And the timing was awful. Evening was coming on and rain, fog, wind, and falling temperatures were being awful.
Why do they look like bugs?
Evening was coming on and rain, fog, wind, and falling temperatures were moving in. The trails were slick with wet leaves and visibility was getting worse by the hour. Even so, those looking for her would find evidence that Trenny may not have been alone. Searchers found broken undergrowth near the place where Trenny was last seen. Nearby were 3 cigarette butts and a partially consumed can of beer, suggesting that someone else may have been in that area. The strongest lead came from the tracking dogs. After being given Trenny's scent, they followed it past the Kawohi Tower lookout point and toward a spot roughly a mile and a half away, where the scent then disappeared. Some thought Trenny may have moved toward the road rather than simply wandering deeper into the wilderness. The search grew quickly. Over the course of the broader search, roughly 756 people took part. And despite all of that, nothing conclusive was ever found. The FBI opened an investigation and looked into possible sightings that were reported. None of them led anywhere. The dead ends didn't seem to make any sense. She was not alone in the deep wilderness. She was on a school trip on a marked trail in one of the most visited parts of the mountains. Then she stepped off the trail for just a moment and vanished. One theory is that she made it to the road and encountered the wrong person. Others believe someone around her that day knew more than they ever admitted. But nearly 50 years later, there is still no body, no proven crime scene, and no clear answer as to what happened to her. Thelma Melton. On November 25, 1981, 58-year-old Thelma Melton, known to her friends as Polly, went for what should have been an easy afternoon walk in the mountains. That day, Polly set out on the Deep Creek Trail in the Appalachian Mountains with 2 friends, Pauline Cannon and Trula Gudger. It was one of her favorite hikes, a familiar trail that was well used and easy to follow. The weather was warm, the creek was shallow because of drought, and the trail was busy enough that other hikers were often around. Nothing about the setting screamed danger. At first, the walk seemed normal and Polly was in good spirits. She had even made homemade spaghetti sauce before leaving and expected to be back later that day to finish the ordinary routines of her life. About an hour into the hike, around 4 p.m., the 3 women reached the turnaround point and started heading back. And that is where the case takes a strange turn. Polly, who had been walking more slowly than usual earlier in the day, suddenly picked up speed. One of her friends even joked that they weren't going to race her. Polly turned, laughed, and kept going. It was the last normal moment anyone had with her. That sudden burst of pace stood out because Polly was not young. She was a heavy smoker and had high blood pressure. She was not the sort of person anyone would expect to suddenly power away down a trail for no clear reason. But that is exactly what she seemed to do. She moved ahead of her friends, went over a rise in the trail, and disappeared from sight. At first, her friends were not alarmed. They assumed Polly was joking around or hurrying back to check on her husband, Robert, who was waiting back at the trailhead. But when they came over the same rise themselves, she was gone. Her friends still tried to make it fit an ordinary explanation. But when they got back and Robert said Polly had not returned yet, the situation changed immediately. By then, she had been out of sight for close to an hour, and one small detail would linger afterward. Just before she disappeared over the hill, her friend said Polly had paused and waved. It was such an ordinary gesture, the kind that means nothing in the moment until it becomes the last thing anyone remembers. Her friends and their husbands went back out to retrace the route. They asked other hikers if anyone had seen her. No one had, and that made the case even stranger. The Deep Creek Trail was popular and it was close to a parking area. It was certainly busy enough that someone should have noticed a woman like Polly if she had simply kept walking. By about 6 p.m., park rangers were contacted, and about an hour later, a formal search was underway. At first, searchers thought they had at least one useful detail. Polly's shoes had a distinctive line across the sole that made her tracks easier to identify. But that clue went nowhere almost immediately. The trail was too busy and too many other people had passed through. Investigators couldn't even determine where Polly had left the trail at all. Over the weekend, the search grew. Volunteers joined park rangers, bloodhounds were brought in, and the trail was closed. In the end, roughly 150 volunteers and 9 search dogs took part. And then came one of the strangest details in the whole case. When the dogs were taken to the point where Polly had been last seen, they reacted strongly. They picked up her scent, but instead of carrying it down the trail or off into the woods, they circled the area and howled. It was as if the trail simply ended where she vanished. Searchers found no clear path away from the point or obvious sign that she had wandered into the forest. There was no evidence of a struggle. No clothing, no dropped belongings, nothing. Rangers also ruled out some of the more dramatic natural explanations. The temperatures were mild, so exposure was unlikely. Animals in the area were also not considered large enough to drag her out of sight. Later, once leaves began to fall and visibility improved, a helicopter surveyed the area from above. Still, nothing. The search continued for 5 days and officially ended on October 2. But the mystery only deepened once investigators started looking at Polly's life in the days before she disappeared. A pastor who knew Polly said she had seemed somewhat depressed after her mother's recent death. There was also an issue with missing Valium, an anxiety medication. Robert told investigators that his prescription bottle was gone, raising the possibility that Polly had taken it. This opened the door to a different theory. Maybe she had been more depressed than anyone realized and she meant to harm herself. Or maybe she took the medication, became disoriented, and somehow wandered off in a way searchers never thought of. Some people wondered if Polly had arranged to leave voluntarily, an idea that was built around a few strange facts. She skipped the volunteer shift she was expected to attend. She reportedly made unusual phone calls preceding her disappearance. There was a parking area and a road not far from where she disappeared, and her sudden burst of speed on the trail could look less random if she was hurrying to meet someone. Months later, that theory picked up one more odd detail. A check made out to Polly was cashed in Birmingham, Alabama, where her family had roots. But even that lead went nowhere. Investigators never established who cashed it. And if Polly really had chosen to run off and start over, she did it in a way that required abandoning her medication, identification, clothes, and everyone who knew her. Her family believed that sounded nothing like her. Then there's the possibility of foul play. Her family seemed to lean toward this idea. Polly was walking alone while wearing jewelry, and she disappeared near a road and parking area. In theory, she could have been lured away, forced into a car, or picked up by someone. But that theory has its own problem. Deep Creek Trail was public and busy, open enough that an attack or abduction should have drawn attention. And yet, no witness ever came forward with a convincing story of seeing Polly attacked, robbed, or taken. Polly Melton was declared legally dead in 1988, and her family eventually held a memorial for her. But the National Park Service still lists her as missing, and more than 4 decades later, the mystery has stayed the same. A woman on a familiar trail walked ahead of her friends, waved once, disappeared over a rise, and was never seen again.
Nah, that's crazy. I wonder. Nah, I feel like a lot of those, man. Somebody got to them. Somebody got to them. Except for that one guy. I feel like that guy was just kind of like, they just kind of wanted to get up out of there. I ain't gonna lie, but the mountains, man, crazy. The mountains, crazy. The mountains crazy. Word, that video was crazy. I was locked in. I feel like I wasn't even talking a lot for real. I was just locked in. I'm just like, whoa. Like, cause I be interested in the mountains. I be the mountains, the Appalachian Mountains and stuff. I just be like, I be watching videos on that shit. That's why it probably got recommended to me. But like, I was just locked in right there. I ain't gonna lie. We about to hop on the game though. Ooh, I just got chills. That's all I'm saying, Chat. I ain't never going. I don't know, cause it's like I like the mountains and stuff though, Chat. Like, cause I always wanted to live. I don't know if I want to live out there now, but like imagine just having a nice mountain view and you wake up, see the mountain. Like, I done drove through the mountains before a couple times. And just seeing the mountains, bro, that shit made me want to live out there just because the view and shit like that. You kind of the only thing is you is isolated and shit like that. But like, nigga, if you got blinkers and you're strapped up, nigga, what? Let a nigga that eat people, nigga, he ain't never see this 12 gauge shotgun before. You feel me? Niggas that eat people in the mountains that don't live how we live, he ain't never see this shotgun for that nigga try to come eat me, nigga. ting, bow. Ooh, they yawn. They yawn was busting right here, chat. Should I play? Stan, you trying to see me in Madden, bro? Can Stan see me? You trying to see me in Madden, or like, or you don't want no smoke right now, or you don't want no smoke right now? I wouldn't be surprised if you don't want no smoke right now. Yeah, we can run it. Oh, he said he trying to run it. He said he trying to run it. Wait, did you beat me last time? Didn't you beat me last time? Or I got no? Wait, no, cause I think you beat me, and then I got my get back, cause I spanked you. It was 1-1, yeah. It was 1-1, but I spanked you though. I gave you that ass whooping though. My shit was an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? I whooped that ass. I whooped that goddamn ass, nigga. He's like, stop slack. Stop. Pause. Hold on. Pause. Pause that button right there. Hit that pause button for me. Bling, blow. Bling, blow. Bling, blow. Wait, can y'all hear it again? Hold on. Alright. Yo, I started a franchise with the Raiders. Yeah. I started a franchise with the Raiders. I'm 1-1 right now. And I traded Geno Smith for Shedeur Sanders. And now I'm about to try to tank. Not tank, but like, I just need to get some receivers. And I don't know. I just wanted to try the Raiders. They suck. So, like, I'm trying to get them good. And then I got Shedeur out there. You feel me? I got Shedeur out there. Max Crosby. It's just this first season that I'm doing, you know, so I'm expecting to lose. But I just need to get some receivers and a little bit of O-line. But yeah, I should really be 2-0. But my first game was against the Patriots, nigga. I was up 21-7. Them niggas came back and beat me. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas came back and beat me. I ain't gonna lie. Patriots came back and beat me, but I ain't give a shit because it was the Patriots. You feel me? I wanted them to win. So I let them come back. Oh, I keep yawning, chat. It's like I'm tired, but I'm not tired, but I just keep yawning. What we doing? Randoms. We doing the tandems. We doing the phantoms. What's the score right now? 82-74. Oh my God, Minnesota might win. They are to knock out the Nuggets. Oh shit. It's not over yet though. 1, 2. Suicide. Oh my God. Why did I just get all doo-doo teams, bro? 1. This nigga went 1. You didn't even do your second one yet. This nigga didn't even do his second one. Yo, wait, did you even do yours? Like, yo, what, bro? Come on, bro. What the fuck is you doing? Fire Mike Vrabel for fuck. Hey, that don't got nothing to do. His personal life don't got nothing to do with his coaching life. His personal life don't got nothing to do with his personal. I mean, his coaching life. His personal life ain't got nothing to do with his coaching life. What the fuck? It's like you trying to play UFC. No, I'm not playing UFC. I don't feel like playing UFC right now. Or maybe I should work. I should work on my career, huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski big dub skis. I know, Stan. You hate to see it. I know. 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 Raheed, what's his name? Raheed, Shaheed, Fahid, Mateed, Rashid, Fahid, Shaheed, Maheed, Muhammad Hadid. Of course you run the ball, bro. I should have known. Okay, that don't no. Diddy, no. Diddy was abusing people. Diddy was literally sexually harassing people. All he did was just cheat. Nigga, that shit go on every fucking day. All because he a coach don't mean, you feel me? Like, what? I ain't condoning cheating or anything like that, but that shit still don't got nothing to do with, he ain't fucking put baby oil on nobody. What the fuck? He ain't fucking tell nobody to do shit against their will. Come on now. What the fuck? You get what I'm saying though? Like, you get what I'm saying? You can't compare Diddy and fucking Mike Vrabel. What the fuck? Come on now. You can't compare Diddy and Mike Vrabel. What? Come on now. What type of shit is that? You trash, Stan. Why'd you throw it to him, buddy? Why'd you fall? Get up, pussy. That's a pick six. Word, exactly. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. That's like saying Stephon Diggs. That's like saying Stephon Diggs should have lost. It's like people, bro, not even Stephon Diggs. It's people out here, it's the athletes out here that's still playing that abuse their girlfriends and shit like that. That should not, they should be locked up. Or they should be like not playing in the league or some shit. You feel me? Like, all because a nigga cheat. All because a nigga cheat. Nigga gotta lose his job. But if he beat on the bitch, he can, you feel me? Like Diggs. Diggs goddamn choke slam. Diggs goddamn choke slam his fucking goddamn cook. And was able to play in the Super Bowl. But nah, it's crazy. That's still crazy though. Mike Vrabel still, hey, Mike Vrabel still, hey, he still, you know what I'm saying? He's still tripping for that. But like, it ain't got shit to do with me, my boy. He better, that shit, nigga better just come back and coach right and get his life together. Why are we fake spiking right here? Hello? I didn't even know I picked that shit. Green 19, I said Green 19, I said. Yeah, Stan, GG's, buddy. GG's, Stan. GG's. Everybody say GG's, chat. GG's, Stan. He thought getting the Seahawks. He thought getting the Super Bowl winning team is going to do something. You're not a Super Bowl team. You're not a Super Bowl person. I'm a Super Bowl team, but you're not a Super Bowl person, buddy. It's just the first half. You're right. Exactly. So that means it's going to get worse for you, buddy. Fuck. That means it's just going to get worse for you, buddy. Stan, he eating your ass with a spoon, gang. Nah, that's crazy. If I get 21-0, I'm gonna switch to a fork, not a spoon. You gonna switch to a fork? Watch nigga, brother. Watch nigga, jabba. Stan, get on the board, please. He definitely gonna get on the board. You know, Stan always get him a little. It's only been like once or twice, I think, since I got him 0 points. He'll get him like a little 7, 14. You feel me? On some cool nigga shit. He ain't gonna get it right now. He ain't gonna get it no time soon. He gonna get it eventually though. He ain't getting it no time soon though. That's what you get, yes. Oh, he's open. Oh, yeah, Sauce! Oh, my God! I should have hit stick instead of trying to spot it. I should have just popped this bitch ass. Chat, next time I'm hit sticking. Next time I should have. Boom! Y'all need to scramble more. Nigga, no. What I need to scramble for, nigga? I got good protection back there. Stan Darnold. He got Sam. Stan got Sam. I'm about to call him Stan Darnold. Stan only got fucking Stan Darnold. He can only move but so fast. Stan Darnold. Stan Darnold. Surrender. Oh, you ass. Oh my God, he's ass. How do you, like, how does that happen? I don't think I ever seen that happen before. He just scuffed the flick. Chat, he just fucked the flick up. I ain't never seen that happen. Yo, how does that happen? Wow. Take, please. What the fuck just happened to my Yeah, Sam Darnold, like I said. Hey, who got ball first? Did I get ball first or you got ball first? I think you got ball first, right? Then he get ball first. This might be bad for you, Stan. I ain't gonna lie. Stanifer, Junifer, Banifer. Oh, he's open. Never mind. I'm here. Throw it out, buddy. Ah. Get the bitch. Hello? What are we doing, guys? She's not scoring. Don't worry. Oh. He scored. It's okay. I told you he's gonna get 7. He's gonna get 14, but I'm gonna have 40 by the time this ends. 40 bomb. We dropping the 40 bomb. That's all that matters. No, you're supposed to spin that way, bitch. What are you doing? Like, bro. It's okay. Y'all can be on the board all y'all want. You can be on the board all you want. That's your goal. That's your goal of the game. My goal is to win. Your goal is to score. Out of there, nigga. Y'all can't stop him, 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 nigga. Look at you talk about, nigga. Look at you talk about, nigga. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. You can't stop. He's better. He's better than your running back. I'm sorry. He's better. He was really about to win MVP. If they would have kept, bro. Jonathan Taylor, MVP really. He was an MVP talks, nigga. Shaheed Mahid. Shaheed Mahid Tahid. We on that heat. We on that hay, nigga. You hear me? We on that hay. That big ass hay. Get your bitch ass down. Patriots will never win another Super Bowl. At least we made it. We made it before your favorite team. We made it before your team again. Oh, give me that. Oh, come on, why y'all smacking? That's why Kenneth Walker owned you. Yeah, W. Kenneth Walker. Super Bowl MVP. They whole team owned us for real, for real. They whole defense, owned us for real. They won't need any offense for real, man. It's their defense. I can't click nothing. Oh. Give me that, bitch! Oh my god. That's an interception, bro. That's an interception, bro.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
It's like, do you know how to get cancer? Yeah, talking to your bitch ass. That's how I get it. That was the joke I was about to read. Why they not blocking? Oh my god. Oh my god, why they not blocking? Like, this shit's gonna piss me the fuck with your bitch ass down. And give me that fucking ball, bitch! Give me that motherfucking ball, bitch! Sit your motherfucking bitch ass down, Stan! I'm not playing with your bitch ass! No motherfucking ball! Boom, look at that! Boom this bitch ass! Boom that bitch ass nigga! Fuck did you talk about? Boom this bitch ass, chat. I'm not playing with you, bruh. I told you that already.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Cause I did. I squeezed his balls. Fuck it, I was squeezing his balls after I fucking boot his dumb ass. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. Why I keep doing that? I'm gonna take my I'm gonna take this down.
Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First and 10.
Stay up. Why you scared of contact? Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. I ain't scared of contact. You just saw me rock your bitch ass with contact. Nigga, what is you talking about? Watch this. Nigga, now just cause you said that, head tap on your dumb ass. Just cause he said that, tap. Flag. What is you doing? Get your slow ass on my way, bruh. Nigga, stand in front of me, your slow ass slowing me down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball.
Nah, don't change to my side now, bitch. Stay your bitch ass over there. We don't want you on my side. I don't want you on my side, bitch. Fuck you.
It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't want no bitch ass niggas on my side. Stay over there. Stay on the other side. You should have been on this side from the beginning, nigga. Y'all should have known. I tell y'all this shit all the fucking time. Ah! Where's Drake May when you need him? Drake May would have made that pass. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt at all. Chat is about to be May 1st. Chat is about to be May 1st, man. May 1st, and then it's a month, and then a month for my birthday. Y'all, nigga. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. 58 yarder right here. I can make this. Ah. 58 yarder. I can get another little more yards right here. I can get a couple more yards right here. Call timeout. Call timeout. Wait, did I get it? No. I didn't even know it was fourth. Low key, chat. I low key forgot it was fourth down. If I knew it was fourth down, I could have dove for that first down right there, bro. And then I called timeout because I thought it was like third down. I ain't gonna lie, that's on me. Shaheed, why Shaheed Maheed? Why Shaheed Maheed? Stupid ass nigga. He had Shaheed Maheed Taheed wide the fuck open. You already know what you're mailing to my house. What are you gonna mail to my house, bro? You don't even know my address, nigga. Nah, can we change teams? No. I mean, if you want to, yeah. If you really want to, yeah, we can. I don't really give a shit. But just know that counts as a quit. You're rage quitting, buddy. Just your bitch ass down, nigga. You fucked a bitch ass nigga. I'm not playing with you. You hear me? I'm not playing with your bitch ass, nigga. Yeah, get your bitch ass out of here. Go ahead and quit, nigga. Yeah, I like to see that. Y'all see that, chat? Y'all see how he quit before half? Technically, he tried to make it seem like he didn't want to cheat. He didn't want to quit before half, so he waited till halftime to quit. Till after on some cheating nation. Nah, that was a half thing. That was before half. You cheated. That nigga tried that nigga. You're getting Chiefs. This is for Sammy. Sammy, he getting the Chiefs. Sammy, look who I'm about to get. Sammy, this is for you, Sammy. Sammy, this is for you, bruh. This is for Sammy right here. This is for Sammy right here. Is Sammy still in chat, bro? Sammy not in chat no more. I ain't doing it. He better say something. He got 20 seconds to say something, bro. 20. 19. 18. 17. Oh, okay. My fault. Come on, Bengals. Let's go, Bengals. Let's go, Bengals. I don't know their defense. Sammy, y'all defense good? I know they suck for real, but really, I don't even care. It's really just the DBs I'm worried about. Your O-line suck? What about y'all DBs? Y'all got any, like, crazy DBs? Not crazy, but, like... Sit your bitch ass down. Look at the user tackling, chat. The user tackling crazy right now. Stop playing me. You thought you was gonna juke a nigga? No. You're not juking me, bitch ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bitch? Stan, I'm in your head, nigga. Stop playing with me. I'm in that head. I'm in that cranium. We in that cranium. Come on. We like that, bro. What you talking about, nigga? Let's go! Come on, one more stop. Technically 2 more, because he gonna go for it. I'm already knowing he gonna go for it. We know he gonna go for it on 4th down, so technically 2 more stops, chat. Because he a bitch. And he trash, that's why he loses games. No fucking way he gets that off, bro. I'm not losing to the Bengals. You definitely about to watch. To the Bengals. You losing to the Bengals. Get him! Come on, we need an interception, fumble, or something, bro. We're hitting him. We're making him pass the ball. He's missed throwing the ball. Come on. What are we doing, guys? We in there. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. We got this, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Oh my fucking God! These 3rd down conversions, bro. These 3rd down conversions, bro. He said, Stan, that's why Burrow's better than my homo. Smoking on that Joe Burrow, nigga. That's what Mahomes' dad used to say. I remember when they used to play each other in the plays, like, smoking on that Joe Burrow. Smoking on that Burrow. What are you talking about?
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Mahomes now on second down.
Boom! Oh my God. You like that hit? I told you I'm hit sticking next time. That other time, that last game. Last game, I didn't hit stick. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hey, no flag. You ready to be? Ain't no flag. You ran into me, buddy.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll discuss
Blaze, what are you doing back there, bro? See, I already know what he want right here, bro. Thank you. Well, we shouldn't have even caught it, swatted. Because now we're at the 6-yard line. We should have swatted it. It's all good. Defense can't clutch. Now I just got to clutch up on offense. Here you go. Offense going to do their thing, though. You feel me? Look, offense going to do their thing always. Joe Brr, nigga. Joe Brr, nigga. Brr, brr. Joe Shiesty. T. Higgs was open too. I should have threw that bitch.
These fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Don't use the Bengals again, nigga. What? I do better with the Bengals than you ever would in your whole life. I'm gonna head out though. I got school tomorrow and I'll learn. Alright, buddy. We in there. We in there, bro. This is for you, Sammy. Don't worry, Sammy. I'm winning this game. Sammy, I'm winning this game, alright? He actually goes for a field goal right here, bro. He actually goes for a field goal right here. You know this boy wanna win. You know he wanna win. I like that though. I like that. I gotta win this game for Sammy, bro.
It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. Down the sideline.
I'm frying him. If the computer wasn't behind me, I'm scoring, bro.
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It's a gain of 49.
I just fried him.
For your first catch of the game, I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game.
Yo, if the computer wasn't behind me, bro, that's a touchdown, bro. Ah! Why did I try to squeeze that in there, bro? I'm stupid, bro. I'm fucking retarded. I'm fucking stupid. Chad, why did I do that? Why did I do that, bro? He's open, bro. That's on me. I ran commit. And then I run commit. I'm thinking he gonna run in with Isaiah. Fucking run commit. Alright, it's cool. I ain't stressing. I'm not stressing. That's just on me. Literally just two mistakes on me right there. Literally just two mistakes on me right there. Nothing Stan did at all. It wasn't Stan. It was nothing that he did. It was just all on me right there. He's supposed to score right there. That interception was supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was just basic Madden right there because of me. But watch. Now, I'm finna give you living hell for the rest of this game. For the rest of this game, it's finna be the worst. It's finna be the most stressful game you ever had. Watch. Here we go. Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving and grooving, guys. Let's get it moving and grooving, guys. Move, Blaze. Go. Get on somewhere.
This is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Look out, nigga! Stop playing with me.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Here we go. First down throw for Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown.
Let's get on this board. Let's get on the board, guys. Let's get on the board, guys. Come on. It's about that time. It's about that time. We let Stan have his fun. It's about that time.
Which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Burrow here on second down.
Good tackle.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Bengals first down. Here we go. Off the play fake.
Ah, come on.
In the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there.
Gotta catch that.
And goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he'll be taken down.
2-minute warning.
We tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. 3rd and goal. Gun. 11 M. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Let's go. It's about that time, Stan. It's about that time.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? Let's put this.
I just hesitated. You hesitated. Hey, I like that. I like that hesitation. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Here's Smith to return it.
Hello?
Get this up past the 20. That's where they'll
Get down.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He finds the hands of Marquise Brown. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
No fucking way.
Field, it's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Patrick to throw.
Give me that. Come on.
At least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Forced out wide. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable.
Let's go.
Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Mahomes.
Let's go.
Gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You gotta give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Woo! You saw that one-hand catch. You saw that. I didn't even know if it was gonna work for real. I just tried it.
And that is number 2. Greg.
Oh.
2 quarters and 2.
Stop playing.
Mike, this is one of those situations.
Stop playing with me, Stan. I do this shit. And I fucking miss like a How did I miss, bro? Stop playing with me. I do this shit. I do this shit, nigga. I do this shit. Stop playing with me.
This kick is away.
You wish that was you, huh?
Nico Remigio gonna bring it out of the end zone. And he will
You wish that was you catching one-hand catches like that, huh? That did. Oh, I wish Sammy was here to see that, bro. Sam, of course, Sammy not here to see that, bro. Of course, Sammy not here to see it, bro. That had pick written all on it. No, bro. No, bro. I threw that bitch right where I wanted it. I threw it to the side, right where I wanted it. And I just said, bow, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing right there. The one-hand catch, I knew where I put it. The one-hand catch, I was just trying. I ain't know that shit was actually gonna work. I just held the one hand catch button. Sometimes that shit don't be working. That shit actually worked. I was like, oh. Let's go, Ski. Let's go, Ski. Let's go, and I get ball back at half. Let's go, Stan. You're not beating me. You're losing to the Bengals. I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna lose to the Bengals. I'm sorry. Nah, this game didn't cheat you, buddy. You cheated yourself. You cheated yourself, buddy.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first and 10, Burrow.
Fuck.
Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Come on. He's open, bruh. Fucking O-line. Fucking trash.
Force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
This thing going for 3, bro. Let's go! Let's go. Let's fucking go.
The hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, hoping that next possession has a different result.
On first down, Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
First sack of the game, buddy. Good job.
Working his way in there to record the sack.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Flag? Hello?
Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one.
Hold on, I gotta go pee. Don't worry, I'm not quitting. I gotta go pee. Popping Perkin in my head, I'm about to. All right, Stan. Let me lock in. I only threw that interception because I had to pee, so I won't take it straight.
Because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to cover them. Now you have to add some runs. Now you've got to throw them the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You had the P too. All right, bet. All right, that's fair. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He gets the hook up with Rice. He is knocked down hard. Wow, stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. Whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. This caught right side.
Bro, no way his little skinny ass staying up for that, bro.
But he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City. A give here to Pacheco. Mark down at the 6. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Hey, 57. Hey, 43. Mahomes back. And that is
Let's go.
contact at 13.
Does he take 3 and tie it up? He been taking 3 all game, bruh. Okay, he does. Okay. I'm about to say it's no way. Stan, I'm about to say it's no way you be taking 3 all game and then you don't take 3 right here and then sell the game. Nigga would have been sick as a bitch. No way would have been sick as a bitch. He would have been sick as fuck. You not losing? I already bet. It's cute.
Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Charlie Jones now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. First run of the game here for Jason. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Nervous? Why did I knew he was about to say that shit? I knew he was about to say that shit, bro. Watch this. Oh my god, he's so lucky.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
I'm nervous. Nigga, you're nervous.
Second and 10. 11 MT tape. Oh, here we go. Can. To throw is Burrow. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right shot. Stop. Go right here with Brown. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. He masters the
Yes.
throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here we go. 11. Hey, can. Stop. They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins.
Booger! Come on! You gotta catch that, bro.
Jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
11, get set. Play action now. It's Burrow. Flush to his right. Now
flag? Where the flag at? Where's the flag, bro? Come on, I need that flag.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first
I need
down.
that flag.
Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here we go. A first down throw for Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 19 more on
Yes, sir. Stand. You try to knock that helmet off. It's cool.
Here we go. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more pressure. A lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
GG's, my boy. Should have called a timeout. You better use a timeout. He ain't gonna use a timeout. Oh, he's smart. He's a timeout. He's smart. Oh, he's smart.
Left to go in the game.
Oh, he's smart.
1-1, ready? Second down, goal to go. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively.
Does he use it on? Nope, he doesn't. Let's go.
A lot riding on this play. Here we go, here we go. High gain. Final minute. Third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is a touchdown.
See, look, if he would have used that timeout, you lose that timeout, you would have had like at least a minute left. Use that timeout, you would have had a minute left.
And Pearson now for the PAT.
Did I leave this enough time? Alright, we gonna see. He think because he got Pat Mahomes. Is Pat Mahomes like that, though? Are you like that with Pat Mahomes?
In the final minute as they kick it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the sideline.
Come on, bruh.
In by Kelsey.
Come on, cuz.
Yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And he still got 2 timeouts. Like, what?
As we get to first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And he's down on the other side of midfield.
He think he about to score. That's the crazy part.
Here's first down. Throwing. Here's Patrick. Moving outside the pocket.
On that. Come on. Let's go. What are you doing? What are you doing? You should have just took it. You should have threw it away, buddy. You should have just threw it away, bud. You should have just threw it away, buddy. What are you doing, buddy? Yes, sir, buddy. You should have just threw it away, bud. You should have just threw it away, my boy. I'm sorry to tell you, my boy, but you should have just threw it away, my boy. Look. Should have just threw it away, my boy. You'll know for next time. You'll know for next time. I swear to God.
A lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense.
You'll know for next time. You'll know for next time. You don't know for next time, my boy. Stop playing with me, man. I do gotta do this shit, man. Hey, GG's, my boy. Stop playing with me. They gotta do this shit. You thought you was gonna beat the Bengals? Fuck no. You thought you was gonna fucking beat us? Fuck no, Sammy. This was for you, Sammy. If you see this shit, this is for you, nigga. This is for you, fucking Sammy, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. This is for Sammy right here. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Thought you was gonna beat the goddamn team? You thought you was gonna beat us? Sit your bitch ass down. You thought you was gonna beat us, huh? No. No. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry to tell you, my boy, but no. No. I'm sorry, my boy. Thought she was gonna beat the Bengals with the fucking shitty ass Chiefs? Fuck no. Thank you, buddy. Bye now. Yep, I know, Stan, it hurts. I know, Stan, it hurts. It hurts. I know. But nah, chat, I'm probably about to end stream right here, though, you know what I'm saying? We about to end stream right here, chat. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, because I most likely gotta work tomorrow. I don't know if they gonna give out VTO again. Even if they do, I don't know if I'm gonna take it. But if they do, I don't know. We gonna see. But if not, chat, I'm gonna stream Saturday, either Saturday or Sunday, chat, bro. For real, we got to play Fears to Fathom. Stan, Stan, remind me to play that shit whenever you're next time in streaming, whatever. Just say that shit. Stan, be like, get on Fears to Fathom, like, play Fears to Fathom. We gonna play that shit, bro. No matter what, bro. We gotta play that shit. I just want to make sure that you're at least Stan. I just want to make sure that you're here. You feel me? I just want to make sure that you're here, Stan. So like, whenever you're here, just watching stream and you got free time, just be like, bro, play Fears to Fathom. And no matter whatever we're doing, we're gonna stop and we're gonna play that shit. We gotta get that shit done. We're gonna start playing. I need to start after, I promise, for real, after we get that shit done, we're gonna start playing more random games, just more scary games, more just dumb shit. You feel me? Just random shit, so I can get more clips and shit like that. Just expand gaming and shit like that. You feel me? But yeah, make sure I hit that like. Make sure I hit that sub, chat. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, chat. And chat, I'm about to start doing vlogs too. Vlogs finna start tapping in real soon. I don't know how soon, but real soon I'm about to start vlogging. I don't know what I'm gonna do in vlogs, but whether it's just me yapping, just chilling with the homies, smoke sessions or whatever, just tune into them, alright? I'm gonna let y'all know when the first vlog gonna drop. I'm gonna top you in Discord, or y'all just gonna see it pop up one day, and y'all gotta make sure y'all watch that vlog, bro, okay? And we're gonna get the vlogs going on. You're just gonna see the daily life of Slag or some shit like that. You feel me? The daily life of Slag, even though I don't be doing shit, but like, you feel me? I bet you I still make it entertaining or somehow or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, hit that like, hit that sub, man. W1.19K, you feel me, chat? We're on the road to 1.2K. I'm gonna start locking in. I need to start getting clips and shit like that, but once we get in the link, we're gonna start locking in, chat. We're on the road up. Let's get it, man. Let's go, man. I'm out of here, man.